सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
Jungkook, please. They muttered, trying to free his hand, but almost winced as they joined their lips in a kiss. The moment their lips met, they heard his phone ring again, and Jungkook stood, unfazed, kissing him calmly, his hand clamping his waist, the other holding the head in a place. They struggled to get away in between, but Jungkook held him near, in a firm hold. The phone went ringing and kept exploring their ripped little mouth, the only draft back when he acknowledged that they wanted to breathe and they had formed himself strained as they took a large whiff, and his heart beat, his mind particularly champed as they sloped his head on his chest. What effect him had on him? His tiny hands clutched the material of his shirt from the waist, and they continued to comfort himself at the passion. Their lips cattled in a beautiful smile when they struggled into him. He was breaks the web and around his figure, and his lips were here inhaling his fragrance. My delicate wife, he murmured with a smug smile across his face. A minute had passed when the phone rang once again. Formatting his crown, he brought the phone near from his band in response to an impatient call. They was clinging to him like a doll, his smile kissing his temple. He could draw the irregular thumbs of their heart against his chest. They was hiding from his husband. Hello? Theon? Jungkook heard the familiar voice. On the other hand, hello? He spoke, and the person to go mute for a second. Jungkook hayo? Yes, he reported fading. Taeyoung back with his free hand. Hayoung, you? Where is Taeyoung? Right here. Oh, he was not opening the door. Are you guys somewhere out? No. He spoke and they could feel the plop sounds kiss off his head, which made him blush more. Oh, actually, Auntie was calling Tae. We are coming, he said, and the call went Taeyoung shift away, scarily glaring at his face. Guess I'll have to wait till night. They blinked to avoid the smile threading the form, and his lips when he grumbled, placing a peak on their cheek. You better be prepared, wifey. They gasped as he took the sweet skin in between his teeth and gazed lightly. I can't wait to have you all myself. They peeped at him, and his eyes widened, and he chuckled. The dimple of the heart. His hand went to his cheeks and stirred his figure, tracing the tremble and the sullen darkly. His please closed his eyes when the tongue reached to the of his lips, hand threading around the waistline in earnestness. But his eyes shot open in a giggle. Thin lips, he raised his brows, and when he saw him smiling at him, "You have my lipstick on your lips," they muttered loyally, kissing him, and now it was his turn to smirk. "Then remove it," he grinned, pulling him closer. Huh? Jungkook, we should leave now. Everyone must be waiting us downstairs. Just do as I say, wifey. He narrowed his eyes and cursed. His tail stands behind his ear. What are you looking for? He inquired when he saw him there looking around. That handkerchief. Do it with your hands, my life. He instructed, and the life too delicate. Like this? They bought it as he rubbed his thumb on the bottom lips. Oh, they released a shaky breath when he near their nose almost touched. You can do this if you want, they clubbed when he sized his bottom lips of mouth, sucking heartily, whipping his tongues across it. Delicious. He pulled away and muttered as the moist part lips They wanted to, as he stepped back, suddenly ruffling his thick locks, giving him the look at the tempered. He closed his eyes and took a sharp breath. He added himself against the wall as they stared around the room, studying the emotions. I need a shower, they heard him groan as he had the dressing except that for the last time. Ahem ledged himself into the bathroom, slamming the door behind. They dumped a breath they didn't know he was holding. His hand and went to his heaving chest, and they closed his eyes. A dim smile with his palms. Don't you dare to apply the lipstick again, wifey, or don't complain me for eating that again. They was about to move when they heard him exclaim from the bathroom loudly. Did he just that entire blame on his innocent lipstick? Oh God, Jungkook Hyung is a complete corner like. Shut up, Jimin. Stop it already. Taehyung nicked as his cheeks to fade away the color of the cheeks every face of his left their mouth. The last 10 or 15 minutes had been so embarrassing for Tae. He fixed his rain makeup. They had wanted to leave the room before Jungkook come out, but they was even halfway when he heard the door knocked again. In a haste, they had been heading from behind the curtains. He could have afforded any more viewings. They was already ready himself, or answer to Jimin's question. Thankfully, he had stayed and left the room shortly. They had just regained the impact when Jimin and Joe hopped in his room, and then undying session of the embarrassment continued. Thank God, Jungkook Hyung is not like that day. Otherwise, how would I have become an uncle? Joe said in a laugh, and they glared at him. Are you guys my friend or his? They huffed. Leave it, Hobby. Tell me something. When are you telling Jungkook? Jimin asked when Taeho turned to him in confusion. Tell what? This. They gasped in realization when Jimin showed him the photo album in his hand to Taehyung. This? Where did you find this? They strolled toward him, and Jimin moved back. What does that matter? You. Tell me when you are going to confess to him your childhood, innocent love. Jimin asked and opened the album and sneezed. It was the album he has taken from Jungi. However, it had been additional picture of Jungkook that had found from the social media accounts. By the way, it was an amazing collection of Jungkook Hyung. Seems to be a handsome guy, even in his teens. I feel as I was Jungkook likes you too, he said. Including Tae Flare, give it back. It's not like that. They stumbled and cursed himself for everything in the box bag. What if Jungkook see it instant to them? It's not like that. I swear. If you guys tell him something, come on, Tae. Show some courage. Job added, showing the color of a piece of paper in his hand. The paper that had "Thank you, Mr. Knight" on it. Just imagine how happy Jungkook will be when he finds out that his shy wife has loved him a long ago, revealing his flaws and thick love. It's not like this. Beware if you both say anything to them, he explained, seeing the glint on their ears. There is no need for that. There is. Sometime it was very important to express how you feel, Senorita. Jimin spoke, eyeing the paper in his hand. You're very lucky that you got the one you wished. You, that I let go of the chance to process. He overstayed with a smile and promoting Tay to frumble. It was not usual that Jimin gave bits of advice. I'm with you on this, Mr. Fark, or Drama King, that had framed to the door as the profound voice in the room making the three of them gasp. They stood, Jungkook leaning against a wall, with a handsome grin on his face and eyes on his wifey. They felt his breath held as they clenched his eyes. Jungkook was there and he had heard the conversation. Damn it,